Hi, boys and girls. I hope you're having a great day. I have a little friend here who's going to help me read today's book. This is Chester the raccoon, and he wants to read the book The Kissing Hand, and it's by Audrey Penn, and there's only one name, so she does both the author and the illustrator, right? If there's only one name. Chester Raccoon stood at the edge of the forest and cried, "I don't want to go to school." He told his mother, "I want to stay home with you. I want to play with my friends and play with my toys and read my books and swing on my swing. Please, may I stay home with you?" Mrs. Raccoon took Chester by the hand and she nuzzled him. Nuzzle means you rub yourself. Nuzzle, you nuzzle someone. Nuzzled them on the ear. Sometimes we all have to do things we don't want to do. Remember, even Miss Dostie says that sometimes. We have to do things sometimes we don't want to do. She told them gently, and even though things seem strange and scary at first, you will love school once you start. You'll make new friends and play with new toys and read new books and swing on new swings. Besides, she added, I know a wonderful secret that will make your nights at school seem as warm and cozy as your days at home. Did you hear that in the story? They said your nights at school. Do we go to school at night? Or do we go during the day? We go during the day, right? Not at night. Do you know why? We'll have to find out. It tells us later in the book. We'll have to talk about it later at the end of the book. Chester wiped his tears and he looked interested. A secret? What kind of secret? A very old secret, said Mrs. Raccoon. I learned it from my mother, and she learned it from hers. It's called the kissing hand. The kissing hand, asked Chester. What's that? I'll show you, said Mrs. Raccoon, and she took Chester's left hand and she spread his tiny fingers into a fan and she leaned forward and she kissed right in the middle of his palm. Do you know where your palm of your hand is? Hold up your hand. Right here in the middle. Right here is the palm of your hand. So she gave him a kiss right in the middle of his hand. Chester felt his mother's kiss rush from his hand up his arm and into his heart. Even his silky black mask tingled with a special warmth. Mrs. Raccoon smiled. Now she told Chester, whenever you feel lonely and you need a little loving from home, just press your hand to your cheek. Put your kissing hand to your cheek. And think, Mommy loves you, and that very kiss will jump to your face and fill you with toasty, warm thoughts. She took Chester's hand and she carefully wrapped his fingers around the kiss. Now do be careful not to lose it, she teased him. But don't worry, when you open your hand and wash your food, I promise the kiss will still stick. Chester loved his kissing hand. Now he knew his mother's love would go with him wherever he went, even to school. That night, Chester stood in front of his school and looked thoughtful. Suddenly, he turned to his mother and he grinned. "Give me your hand," he told her. Chester took his mother's hand in his own and he unfolded her large familiar fingers into a fan. Next he leaned forward and he kissed the center of her hand. Remember, what is that word called? The center of your hand is your palm, right? He kissed her right in the palm of her hand. Now you have a kissing hand too, he told her, and with a gentle goodbye, Chester's gonna wave goodbye. And an I love you, Chester turned and danced away. Mrs. Raccoon watched Chester scamper across a tree limb and enter school. And as the hoo owl rang in the new school year, she pressed her left hand to her cheek and smiled. The warmth of Chester's kiss filled her heart with special words. Chester loves you, it sang. Chester loves you. See, do you think Mom's going to miss Chester too while he's at school? Yeah, Mom misses too. Mom misses him. And Chester's over here, and I think he's getting ready to go to school. But do you see it outside? We see the big moon, so we know it's nighttime. Do you know why raccoons go at nighttime? It's a big word. It's because they're nocturnal. Can you say nocturnal? Nocturnal. It means that they go to sleep all day long while we're awake, and then at nighttime they're awake all night. So that's why he learns and goes to school at night, because he's nocturnal, right? But we're not nocturnal, are we? And there's his school in the tree with all his new friends. And there's the end. I love you, it says. See, he's got his fingers up, so he has his palm up like this, and then he puts these two middle fingers down to do I love you. The end. I hope you guys have a great day, and Chester says the same. And he says, remember, if you feel lonely, you can ask your parent for a kissing hand, and they can kiss the palm of your hand in case you're missing them, right? Or sometimes it's good to look at pictures, too. If you have pictures of your parents or your siblings or your grandparents or whoever's special in your family, you can look at pictures to remember them, right? Sometimes that makes me feel better when I'm missing someone. Okay? But oh, wait, Chester wanted to tell me something. Oh, he says that he misses everybody at school and he can't wait to see you guys soon. Okay? Have a great day. Bye, boys and girls.